This one is the Pro Angler 12. There is also the Pro Angler 14 and the Pro Angler 17 tandem. Both Pro Angler 14 and the 12 have similar key features, whereas the Pro Angler 17 is a tandem edition boat. So you will find 2 Mirage drives and 2 seats available with it. The Pro Angler series itself lends itself towards fishing, hence its name Pro Angler. It's great if you want to be able to stand up and fish, to be able to stretch your legs out. It is the perfect platform to do it on. This has got so much stability, it's phenomenal. Starting off at the front of the boat with the Pro Angler, all of the Pro Anglers have got a really nice ergonomic handle right at the front to actually be able to lift and move the boat along. Underneath the elastics here, takes you then through to your hatch liner, which comes as standard. Moving down then is your accessory mount for your cameras, sails, anything like that. On the 12 you have 2 integral rod insertions. On the Pro Angler 14 you have 3 on either side. We then have the Deluxe H-Track, which has different mounting solutions down as well as an inbuilt track. Either side of the boat you have the length of the H-Rail, which runs all the way down, which you can use for different accessories like your cup holders as well as your then horizontal rod holder. So rather than storing your rods vertically, where if you catch a fish and it goes running around the back of the boat, you're not going to take your other rods out if you actually have them stacked up inside this area here. You can then also get tackle bins, tackle trays, different fish finder mounts along the side as well. There is no end to the accessories which you can clamp to here. If you go to our website, you'll be able to download the parts PDF from there and find out exactly what accessories you can do. If you're not sure and you don't have an idea about what accessory you need, just give us a call, send us an email and we'll be happy to help. It also comes with a dual steering, left and right, so then it's very easy, depending if you're a left-handed or a right-handed reeler, to then be able to steer your boat. Just in front of your seat, as standard, comes with the twist and stow hatch with a tackle management tray and 2 plano boxes. These are already included. So some of the internal controls here, we've got the skeg, we have the kickstand, but also something here which is the rudder tensioner. So with the rudder, left is left and right is right. You also have a rudder up and down control situated on the inside. There is also another part in there as well, which is your skeg, which will then give you tracking ability. So if you have a strong side wind coming through, you can just lower your skeg, you're not going to slip sideways as easily. So all of the Pro Anglers come with a MirageDrive 180 with ST turbo fins already included.
The Hobie MirageDrive has always been able to handle shallow water and beach landing situations by keeping the fins close to the underside of the hull. However, now we don't even have to think about whether the water is shallow or deep, or even if there are underwater obstructions, because the new 2020 Mirage kayaks are all equipped with kick-up fins, which automatically fold back on contact with the beach or underwater feature and then reset so that you can continue on your way without interruption. This great new innovation gives us the ultimate in pedal drive kayak propulsion.
It's a very nice and easy system, again, just to plug in and out with a cam lock system. We have grey buttons on top, which then will alter your leg length. So rather than the seat actually moving out of position and changing the point of balance and your stability, it's the MirageDrive and the length of the cranks which are changing. So you can change this from anywhere from a user being 4 foot all the way up to 8 foot and having no issues in between. So underneath the boat on the Pro Anglers for 2019 is the new Guardian system. This will actually protect your transducer, so it stays exposed underneath the boat. However, then if it hits the floor, it will actually then retract up inside the boat. So this is beneficial because you're then actually going to get the best readout from your transducer possible. So you are going to see all of those fish as soon as you go over them.
Fish finder technology moves very fast, and in general, transducers have gotten a lot larger. Hobie Guardian is the next generation for mounting your transducer. It follows our fish finder ready system, so there's a large cavity on the underside of the kayak protected by a shield, and then there's a scupper hole for running your transducer cable into the boat where there's a wire plug pre-installed for you. There's also 2 more wire plugs installed on the left and right hand side of the kayak so that it's very easy for you to run your power and transducer cables to your head unit. A log or a rock, that transducer is going to bounce up, go right inside that cavity where it's protected, but deploy right back down when you need it. The benefit to being able to drop these new high-tech transducers down below the kayak where they're completely exposed allows you to take full advantage of the technology such as side scan, where you can see what's on either side of your kayak. We've also integrated a pulley, so when it's time to beach your kayak and transport it, you give that a pull, it'll pull the transducer up into that cavity where it's completely protected. You can slide it into the bed of your truck or up onto your roof racks and get on your way.
Hi, Mike Taylor here, a member of the UK Hobie fishing team. Having used a few of the Hobie kayak range, my choice of kayak for this year and for last is the Pro Angler 14. I've been using it out back for the past few years, but moved to the Pro Angler for the extra storage space and the stability. A big part of my fishing is chucking big pike lures, so being able to get up out of the seat, stand up, chuck the lures, work them, being able to fish spot, it's a massive advantage. With the Pro Angler having so much storage space, it keeps your deck clear. I'm also a really keen fly fisherman, so keeping the deck clear so you've got nothing for your fly line to snag up on, again, a huge advantage. With the H-rails either side of the kayak, it offers so many options, attaching rod holders, cameras, fish finders, moving them to positions wherever suits your fishing style, really quick and easy. And on the water, the kayak, it's really fast, it's super stable, it turns really well with a really tight turning circle. Surprising for the size of the kayak, but yeah, that's a few of the reasons for me choosing the Pro Angler 14. Tight lines, and I'll see you on the water soon.